What is up, console superstars, and how are you all doing today? I'm hoping you guys are all having a good day and night, and what we are doing today is starting our What If Season Challenges series. And the first what if we are having is what if the NBA had a fantasy draft, and we are going to go with the teams that we are doing the challenges with. We are going to do them backwards in alphabetical order, unless you guys, the viewers, comment down a team you guys want me to do, and in specific what the challenge is. Now let's advance and begin the first round. So LeBron James goes to the Lakers, the Raptors get Curry, and enough of that. Let's go to our pick. So we have Klay Thompson available, we have Anthony Davis, James Harden, Draymond Green, Kyrie Irving. I think I'm gonna go with Anthony Davis, honestly. He seems like a very decent player, very versatile, and a pretty easy player to actually build your team around. So we got the power forward out of the way. We have Reggie Jackson available to us at the point guard spot, and we are definitely going to draft him as well to help out Anthony Davis. Now we got the third round pick. We have small forward Rudy Gay available, and we are going to also pick him up. So we have power forward, small forward, point guard. We need a center still. We need also a shooting guard, so why not get Greg Monroe? I mean, all of these guys are literally just lining up perfectly for us. Now it's between Tony Allen and JJ Redick. Tony Allen is 10 times a better defender. He has more agility and strength, but JJ Redick can really shoot the ball for us. But I'm gonna go with Tony Allen anyways, just because he is, in my opinion, the better defender, and we will definitely need defense, especially at the 2 guard. And the next picks that we are going to do are going to basically be the backups. So let's choose a player over here. We can get Azili. Let's see if Joakim Noah is still available. He is not, so we're gonna get Azili actually for the center instead of actually getting Courtney Lee, because I'm pretty sure that I can pick up a bunch of other point guards or shooting guards. And we're gonna get Jeremy Lin, are bringing him to Washington. He is in Brooklyn right now, and he's coming over to Washington, so be excited for that. Now we need a power forward still. What else do we need? Let's check out the draft picks. We got 2 point guards, 2 centers, we need 2 shooting guards, 2 small forwards, and 2 power forwards. Let's choose our player. Let's get Ersan Ilyasova, I want to say his name is, and we picked him up at the power forward spot. And now all we need is really a second small forward and a second shoot guard. So let's go to that right now. We have Meeks right here. We also have Seth Curry, Stephen Curry's brother. We're gonna go actually for a small forward, depending on which one is better. It looks like Matt Barnes is a little bit better defending, so we are going to pick him up. And the next pick is most likely going to be the shooting guard that we need. So let's see who is available. And we're gonna pick up Tim Hardaway Jr. I'm a Knicks fan. He used to play for us until I believe we did not sign him, so that was a little bit unfortunate, but I wish him the best of luck. Now we're looking for basically versatile players that can play 2 spots. So Tony Douglas can play the 1 and the 2, so we are going to pick him up. Then we're going to be looking for a small forward that can probably play the small forward and power forward spot. So Lance Thomas instantly is one of those players. And the last player we are going to draft is a center. So we're going to get Kendrick Perkins actually. And one of the rules that I have when I do a what if challenge, depending on what the challenge is that you are not allowed to modify the teams in terms of making trades or anything along those lines. You have to basically watch them and see if they go to the playoffs or not, and from there you get to simulate the playoffs and do whatever you please to do. So let's get right into the season. Alright, so it seems like we were quite successful actually in the season, and we finished off at 53-29, which is an excellent record. Russell Westbrook got most valuable player, Brandon Ingram got rookie of the year, Evan Turner has the 6th man, Karl Anthony Towns is the defensive player of the year, Lance Stephenson is the Raptors most improved player and the most improved player in general, and the coach of the year is Steve Kerr, who finished with the same record we have. So let's advance and let's see what's happening. Who are we facing? We are facing the Miami Heat, and let's simulate it with Simcast, and let's go. So we're gonna put it the fastest available, and the Heat easily took the first quarter away from us, and we lose to them. So before anything else, let's see who they have. They have Dwayne Wade still, and Jay Crowder with Ricky Rubio and Serge Ibaka. And basically we need to come back and beat these guys, because if they beat the #1 seeds, my oh my, is that gonna be embarrassing. And now we are 2 down. So what are we doing, guys? I don't even know. We are playing on their home turf, but we just blew them out big time, and that's how it has to say. We choked for a couple, but we cannot afford to actually choke anymore, and we won the second game as well. The Heat are taking a humongous lead this time once again, and they beat us at the final second. So now we are down 3-2 on this series, and we have a chance to actually come back and win. And now it is tied at 3 games apiece. So time for game number 7, and let's see if we actually end up eliminating the Heat. So we take the first quarter. We are up right now 25-8, 37. We are blowing them out big time, and this is exactly what I wanted us to do. If we are able to keep them at this much of a deficit, we will go to the second round without a problem, and that is what just happened. We just advanced, and let's simulate this current round. Let's actually see what happened. Anthony Davis, of course, carried the team, and now it's time for us to actually face the Atlanta Hawks. So who are we waiting to finish this? Well, we were waiting for the Lakers and Blazers, and the Lakers actually got ahead and won. So now we are facing the Atlanta Hawks, and let's see how we do. We are losing the first game big time, and they basically just came in and blew us out. Let's see what happens in game number 2. It's the same thing all over again. Is this going to be the same situation as what occurred versus the Heat? It sure doesn't look that way, as we are down 3-0. And let's see who Atlanta has before anything else. They have JJ Redick, Carl Payne, or someone along those lines. Cameron Payne, actually. They have Kevin Love, Karl Anthony Towns, so they have a pretty good defensive team. Harrison Barnes as well, and Kyle Korver, so they have a really good team actually. And let's see if we can even steal 1 game away from them, and it looks like we got swept by the 4th seed. And let's see who actually goes ahead and wins the NBA Finals. And at the end of the day, it was the Lakers that came out on top, and the MVP for the Lakers was your very own LeBron James. And with that, we end our first What If. We had a pretty good season, a pretty good run, but unfortunately the Atlanta Hawks were too defensive for us to actually overpower. And with this, we end the first episode. And if you guys enjoyed the episode and want more episodes like this or more videos like this, make sure you guys thumbs up the video. If you haven't subscribed to the Console Superstars already, make sure you do by hitting that subscribe button. And as always, guys, have a great day and night. Stay positive, keep on grinding, keep on smiling, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out, Console Superstars.